I'm keeping domes. I'm digging it up. I don't care. I don't care what the cops say about me. Hey, Trill. I'm checking out this new cool game called Dome Keeper. Where's the Polybridge gameplay? My bad, I forgot this is a Polybridge channel. Buying wave timer because I'm a coward. Also too much of a coward to play Polybridge, apparently. Oh, I should not have cut that off. It's a Rogue Genesia stream. True. I've got to thank Rogue Genesia though, because it was the game that made me realize that just putting a game into that genre is not enough for me to automatically like it. That's freeing in a way. I don't have to keep playing every Vampire Survivors cash grab that comes out. Would love to get my drill upgraded a little bit here. Okay. You live there. What? Teleporter. Please die. You like my scarab bug on Relic Hunt? I do like that. The scarab surviving through the relic being brought up. That is quite amusing. Hello, Squee. I will never upgrade my laser. You can't make me do it. At least not yet. This is really bad. I think I just accept that I'm taking 1 billion damage here. So there's not really another option. It's a tree location. That is interesting to get 2 cobalts on the same line like that. Really don't expect to see that. It's like actually a very good spot to have them that close together. I don't actually think it's worth it to leave this iron up here for the tree. I'd rather just have the iron now, because it's going to take too long for the tree to grow if I place it over there here, and if I place it over there, then it's just far enough out of the way that it causes me a headache. Is that the phrase, causes me a headache? Probably not. Oh, well, that makes this a really good tree spot. Like really, really good instead of just really good. So I better get the tree. Give me seed immediately. Oh my god. That's just actually the greatest tree location of all time. And Scarbo isn't here to see it. It's alright, I never die on this run. Before I forget to do that, let's go ahead and do that. My precious tree. Such a beautiful sight. I'm gonna take one early heal here. Oh, I probably didn't need to if it's a new enemy wave. Well, maybe. I am getting hit by some projectiles. The word that I can never decide on how I'm going to pronounce it. Projectiles, projectiles, projectiles. Professional jectiles. Kind of like that. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. I think I just want to rush double laser and be comfy. I will buy delay 1 though. And maybe delay 2. Which would be not doing the thing I just said I was gonna do. I'm gonna buy the delays instead of saving it. Okay, brown layer. If it's X-ray, we're on an extremely real looking run. All right. Give me condenser. I think I'm just gonna be a probe guy for now anyway. I know I was testing out the non-probe setups, but it's early teleprobe, but let's run with it. Gonna need to upgrade my drill and also carrying and also everything else. But I'd really like to get my laser to double. Three of these on the same side seems a little mean, but actually it's not really a problem. Maybe it's actually easier that they were on the same side, now that I think about it. I didn't really have to move at all. That seemed not that bad. That was basically just to check for whether you've bought the 12 power laser yet, which I have. It turns out. Gonna finish out digging this layer 3 wide, and then I'll go to the next layer and use the probe a bit more. Alright, I don't think there's anything over here. Finding a lot of nothing. And a little bit of something. I'll have to bring it up next wave though. Don't know why I checked that as if it would be a different number of resources from the last time I was up. Jeez, cutting it a little too close there for sure. But I'm not dead. So that's cool. Make a couple trips up. The tree has realized it's a double tree. Just wait until it gets to the other side. You don't have to wait. It's gonna be a triple tree. Probably could have figured that out. Tree. Shouldn't have recharged that because I should have just bought the probe upgrade. All right, double laser. Gonna buy one healing. And then I should be chilling. More or less chilling. I need one more iron to upgrade my probe. Also pretty desperately need to upgrade carrying and everything else. Tree? Okay, 6 more iron for the carrying. This is 7. 7 is basically 6. Yep, that's where I wanted that. That's for sure. Probe found a bunch of stuff there. Hate that enemy. Rather not have to heal too much, but it was such a good tree. Let's try to keep this run alive. That's where some of those live now. Happy Friday for a few more minutes. Oh, I've got several hours left. Happy Friday to you as well. It's Flannel Friday. I'm not wearing flannel anymore, but I was. And you're just gonna have to believe me. Imagine a round where I don't have to spend a triangle to heal. Be awesome. All right, come on up. Laser power. Can't afford drill power. I'm gonna buy wither. The laser speed is kind of unfortunately a necessity. It's not too expensive, but it does cost 10. Come on. Okay, good thing we took probe. No X-ray vision. Tree. Didn't recharge the probe, so I can't really probe. Hi, Henry. Okay. Nice. Those are a bit spooky, the divers, but they should be manageable. Should be manageable. With my big laser. $200 a month medication should now be covered by insurance. Let's go. It's a big win. Alright, next purchase has to be this. I think I heal a little more. Hey Scarbo. Scarbo, I have the actual greatest tree setup of all time right now. And I got it so early. This is normal prestige. Well, I gotta go use my delay. Alright, so that stuff's all over there. That's right, I left things down here. Just doing a little bit of probing while I'm down here. I really don't need to be dragging the resources with me, but figured I'd get some probing in. Alright, there's some other resources down here and that gadget. I don't really need the gadget urgently. I have teleprobe as my first two. So you can see right center, I have a water right next to a triangle. But the next triangle, the second one it's connected to, is on the same line. So it's just a straight shot across. It's actually so close. It's going to be growing 2 triangles so fast. Alright, I'm just gonna spend some time drilling this stuff out and then try to bring it up next time. Okay, so next thing to buy is just 16 cost carrying for sure. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. The invisible things blocking the laser is actually kind of a problem sometimes. Okay, I'm not going to worry about bringing the stun laser up right away. So checking on this. Yeah, it's already like 6 waves away from double cobalt. Should be able to do a couple probes here and still have time to bring up stuff. And if I panic, I have the panic button I at the top. This looks fine though. I'm into trying to preserve as much health as possible here. Now my laser's like functionally fully upgraded. I guess that's not true because we live in a world where dissolve projectiles is a necessity, but I'll worry about that in a little bit. Shouldn't need that for at least a few rounds. Heard a beep somewhere. Alright, this is the edge. Do a quick little probe in here. Nope. Nice. Did I ever figure out how to deal with the divers with the sword yesterday? I did not. I ended up eventually just dying to a diver. Shocking, but all right. I need to upgrade my drill. That much has become apparent to me. Up to a point, the answer is wither. Yeah. That's what Zimni said. Probably slash it in time. I think unless you have sword electrified, it doesn't really do enough. Unless you're like really sick at slashing them. I don't know. Alright, that'll be enough to upgrade my drill next time, probably. I didn't count it, but it's gotta be more than 19. Nah. I'm not gonna try to drag this stuff because the ground's a little uneven. I'll just carry it. 22. Does anyone else remember when that 21 Savage parody rapper 22 Savage released a song, and then somebody released a song under the name 23 Savage, and so on? It was a great couple of days. Alright, I might need Wither soon. I mean, Dissolve soon. This thing 21, which is 22. Wonder what happened to 22 Savage. I want to say at least one of the guys was pretty good at rapping, but I don't remember which one. Other than the original 21 Savage, who is genuinely good. And I'm not just saying that because I lived in Georgia and I have to like him, but also that. I'll go get those 3 water in a second. Good to see that bug still exists. I'm pretty far behind on upgrading my drill, but also I feel like dissolve projectiles is pretty important. I'm not having too much difficulty mining right now. I can probably delay the drill upgrade just to preserve life. Got the gadget stuck. Ah, I was hoping they had fixed that. The gadget stuck bug. Alright, I didn't need dissolve for that wave, but since I saw the stag the previous wave, I know I'll need it like almost immediately. How are your hands? I feel fine. I think just holding the controller for too long starts to hurt my hand. But just give it a little rest and it's okay. It's a Grand Theft Auto 3 reference. Well, also, you could just be genuinely concerned about me. No, I don't know. My hands were hurting yesterday. Let's upgrade the drill, I think. How are your hands wasn't her? Oh, okay. The other part was a reference. I got you. Oh my gosh, I just sent 2 resources and I'm too short of upgrading this drill. I was like, surely I won't be exactly too short. No Cuphead. No, I'll probably play Cuphead tonight if I have time after the runs. I should be okay to play a little Cuphead. I'll see what time it is after this run ends, so hopefully it goes for a while. Nice job with Cuphead, thank you. I have gotten way better. There's no denying that. Few of the shots got through, but that's okay. Yeah, dissolve was necessary for this fight. It was a must-have. I don't know where the actual center is, but this is close. Are you just doomed to not get stickers? What's going on? I swear it's a real product. I got mine. Yeah, I definitely blame the post office. Both in a sarcastic and a non-sarcastic sense. Somehow both at the same time, I blame the post office. I guess there was a bunch of digging left to do up here. Well, there's the wall, but yeah, a moderate amount of digging left to do up there anyway. It's one away. Let's go. Yeah, I think Kenny G is very talented. He just makes music that I don't want to listen to. And that's fine. I did not need to use toxic fumes that early. That is a panic fumes for sure. Looks fine though. So, I don't know how to ask this question in a way that sounds like as earnest as I mean it. Why does everybody know who Yo-Yo Ma is? And I don't give me the answer because he's a phenomenal cellist. Okay, fine, but why would anyone know who a cellist is, right? Why do people know who Yo-Yo Ma is? Due to Seinfeld? I will accept that answer. Thank you. What a wonderful tree. I have no idea who that is. Oh, I thought everyone knew who Yo-Yo Ma is. But you don't know who any musician is. So... Like, I feel like if you went to random people on the streets and had them name a violinist, less people would be able to do that than if you made them name a cellist, because people have heard of Yo-Yo Ma. Now, I do think there's going to be a lot of people who forget that he plays cello, or forget what a cello is, but still. Extremely weird to me you don't know Depeche Mode. Are you talking about Trail? Yeah. I was about to say, I know who Depeche Mode is, and then I realized it's probably not aimed at me. Don't believe people know who he is. Huh. It's very possible that I'm just in a musician bubble of people who know who Yo-Yo Ma is. That being said, I am like 100% sure my parents know who Yo-Yo Ma is. They are not classical musicians. How do people feel about Jerry Seinfeld? Like, didn't he date a teenager as an adult? I think that's the thing that people dislike him for. This is not the straightest path up to the top, but it does get me the mushroom. I would ask you if you feel the same way about Larry David, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me you don't know who Larry David is. Is that a mean thing to say, or is it just accurate? You know of Larry David. Okay, fair enough. Just one of the other creators of Seinfeld, the show, and then had his own show, Curb Your Enthusiasm, which is basically Seinfeld, but with an old white guy. Well, I guess I didn't need to specify white. Jerry Seinfeld was already white. And also, probably should have said Jewish, even if I was trying to specify that. So, weird choice of descriptor for sure. Should save up a little bit for the 40 cost drill and then stop there. It's our friend. So if you don't know, that enemy was nerfed significantly. It used to be a run ender, and now it's just a mean enemy. Much nicer to deal with. I want to say the probe found a bunch of stuff that I wasn't able to get yet. So let's probe again. Seemed much more reasonable. Oh, it was way more reasonable. That's for sure. Power bottom is trending on Twitter. If that wasn't already a term that means something, I feel like that could be the name of the band in the Disney film A Goofy Movie. But it already means something else. Powerline. That's the actual name of the band from Goofy Movie. I think. Kind of term that I think you would not normally read out loud if you want to put this on YouTube. Why? Oh no, they're gonna take away my advertising oh no, I don't get any advertising revenue. That's right. They can't take away the money they weren't gonna give me. So the YouTube audience just has to deal with it. Just like everyone here. Let it be known that I do love the YouTube audience a little bit less because I don't make money off of them. It's just how it is. Noted. Glad you like me more because I subscribed. The thing is, the people who don't subscribe to my channel on Twitch still make me money through watching the ads. And if you don't watch the ads because you have an ad blocker, then that means you're dead to me. No, not really. Not really. Assume you know that term, the term sugar daddy? Yeah, that's the band from Goofy Movie 2. Okay, not really. Yeah, I've never loved someone for their money yet. The truth is, I love all my viewers except for the ones who write mean YouTube comments, which is very few of them. And when it happens, I just delete them. I do leave up the comments that are just like weird requests. That are just like, you have to play a different game mode or I'm not going to watch you. Weird comment, but weird like show feet. No, just ones that are just like, there was a guy who left multiple comments trying to get me to turn the in-game music on, which one of them, fine. But after the third time, you're like, no music, no like. Just like, do something else instead of commenting. But like, I'm not gonna delete that. Maybe they made the game music. You know, if they did, then they're welcome to come on my live stream and have a nice chit chat with me about the music, because I'm sure it's like good or whatever. But I just don't play in-game music because it would be the same music for the 200 plus hours that I've played this game. I'd lose my mind. It's why I do play music in games like Cuphead or Hades. A, I'm not going to be playing it as much time total, and B, there's enough variety that I'm not hearing the same track the whole time. If you had Cuphead music muted, it would be unforgivable. Yeah, it's a different situation. We can all agree that that's not allowed. I think target score is like a 25,000 something, which we'll see about that. Alright, I took some damage this wave, but only like a couple triangles worth, 1 or 2 triangles worth. So, it's not actually that bad. I am gonna use a couple of heals though. I've had too many runs where I died because I was holding on to triangles for healing. Like for top 15. For top 10, last I checked, it was 25,000 points something. But I could definitely believe that that's gone up since they made the game easier. 26,190. Okay, it's not that much higher. Oh, that's for top 15. Top 10 now is 31,000. Okay, so it's either higher than I thought it was because it's gone up with the new patch, or because I was looking at 15th before and not 10th. But either way. First is almost certainly cheated. Okay, fair enough. There we go. Come on. I've actually gotten good use of this mushroom by digging slightly out of the way. Wouldn't say that's intentional, but it is kind of nice. I might not make it up in time to use the delay until next wave. Yeah, alright. First is 81k, second through 4 are all 40, 45. If you could carry a mushroom with you, it'd be so nice. I mean, that would make it really good. Plant a mushroom tree. Okay, we're on the edge. Squiddly layer. And this purple is the zoom out layer. Do you have drill 40? I think so. It's possible I don't. Either way, I'm making a trip up past the tree. Thank you, tree. I do have drill 40, and I'm not going to buy 50. I think I will buy the long range probe now though. In memory. What are the odds that LeBron is still playing in the NBA at the same time that his kid is? Could happen in like 4 years, right? Didn't he say he wants to? I don't know, but I could believe it. He said he wants it to happen. I mean, there's people... LeBron's like 38, right? There's people who have played past that. I mean, there's no doubt that LeBron is like still very good. As in easily one of the best players in the league. That being said, I think literally every highlight I've seen from this season was Ja Morant, so there's my one piece of evidence for who's the star player this year. I know somebody had a 71-point game recently. I don't remember who it was. A 71-point basketball game, like by one person? Yes. That's not the all-time record. Donovan Mitchell. That's not the all-time record or anything, but it's certainly up there. The record is 100, right? Kobe had 81. Wilt Chamberlain had 100. Wilt Chamberlain also had some other pretty high-scoring games, I think. Don't basketball games only get to like 120? The average only gets to like 105. Something like that. But yeah, they get... It's not weird for a game to be like 120 something to 120 something. Now, when Wilt Chamberlain was playing, not to discredit him at all, because he was really good, but it was like a different era. Like, that game wasn't televised, right? But that's not to say it didn't happen, just to say that probably not the same difficulty. So, in some of these instances of incredibly high-scoring games, it's maybe like just the opponent's team is so demoralized, right? And just like by the end, they're just giving up points. But Donovan Mitchell, like his team barely won, is my understanding. Like he got 71 points and needed to in order to win the game. It's my understanding. I didn't actually watch the game. I don't watch that much basketball. The height thing is interesting because, you know, it depends so much on your position. Like if you look at one of the top scorers in the league, ignoring that he's out right now, Steph Curry, just because he's the example whose height I know. He's like 6'3", which is tall for a normal person, but it's short for the NBA. But he's just incredible at shooting, you know? I'm like 6'3". I am like 6'3". Average in NBA is 6'7". Yeah, there you go. But, you know, if you're a shooting guard, you don't need to be 6'7". And conversely, if you're trying to play like Shaq, you probably do need to be pretty damn tall. Shaq wasn't only tall? Oh no, Shaq wasn't only tall. He had a big ass. Well, yeah, but you know, ignoring the one time he lost to Aaron Carter, he was also just a great basketball player. Also ignoring his free throws, he was terrible at free throws. Quite notably horrible at them. To the point where opposing teams would intentionally foul him and you know, he would miss the free throws, right? That tactic, usually referred to as hack-a-Shaq, still gets used today against people, not against Shaq. He's not actively playing. R.I.P. Aaron Carter, true. I got to see Shaq play live once, because he was on the Phoenix Suns for like a season when I was living in Phoenix. Maybe it was more than one season, but they weren't particularly good at the time. It was not peak Suns. Honestly, peak Suns was like during the pandemic. Well, during the specifically bubbled pandemic season in 2020 or 2021 or whatever. The bubble. I talk like I know about basketball. I watch like a game a season. I really don't keep up with it very much. I know more about it than probably any other major sport. Which is not saying a whole lot. How's the new patch treating you? This run I'm playing right now looks pretty good. It's definitely way easier in a good way. Easier in a way that makes it feel more fair. I'm gonna need a good path up to the top. I could just take teleport resources, but I think it would be too slow for the amount of stuff I'm drilling out. And if I'm taking it and still carrying stuff up as well, I don't know, I could do that. Don't know why YouTube is pushing Andrew Tate garbage on me. I've avoided that, fortunately. I just get a lot of bartending videos, and the problem is I keep clicking on them. And I don't do any bartending or really drink much, but I keep clicking on bartending videos. I know the probe found something over to the right, so I'll try not to forget to look over there. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Thank you for being dead. It's healing time. A time for healing. Die already. I know you're not hitting me, but just die. One stag by itself is so easy to deal with. When you put it behind something, it's like kind of nightmarish. Okay, I thought it had hit something up here. It in fact did. And more up there. There's a lot of higher up resources that I should be getting before dealing with the ones further down, but also a lot of them further down that I've already mined out and just need to bring up to the top. Actually, I have an idea. Alright, I don't have an idea. The idea was teleport resources. I don't have enough iron for that right now. So new idea is to just bring up some stuff and then figure out if I'm teleporting resources after that. I kind of know the path now. I've gone up enough times. Hi, tree. One hour later. Yeah, it's not the fastest thing. I'm doing it. I want to leave my eye up here. I left my panic eye, so if I realize I don't have time for what I'm doing, that's fine. This should be fine. When do I break out Wolfram Alpha? Alright, it's time for Wolfram Alpha. Alright. 4259 plus 21 times 28 times x equals, what's the score I'm going for? Like 26,000, and we have that. Wait, no, like 31,000, I think. 31,000 divided by 2. That'll give me how many more rounds I need to play. It's like 19 more. That's kind of a lot. So I guess the answer then is send more resources. But not so much that I die. Alright, I probably took a few hits I didn't need to take here, but overall, not a bad combat. Die. Eh. Just die. Squidly! We can agree that I'm not waking up Squidly, right? Squidly deserves a nap. And I deserve to not have to deal with my resources getting snatched up. And most importantly, I just want my one water. Why don't we have a Squidly emote? That's true. I think I was going to make one at one point and then just couldn't find a good image and didn't want to bother to open the game and take a picture myself. So I guess the answer is laziness. Okay. Overcharge, overcharge, overcharge. Why don't you hit me with an overcharge? You're all coming with me. Down here to this place where I definitely knew there were resources. It's gonna take a long time to dig out. Don't know why I moved that over there, honestly. But as long as it's still doing something, it's fine. I found Ohio. I feel like there's a Modest Mouse song about that. Was I ever a drummer in a rock band? Not really. Kind of for like one day. But that doesn't feel like it counts. Die, 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 die. As far as waves that are bad goes, that one wasn't that bad. That's what I'll tell myself. Yeah, I kind of started a band with a couple of high school friends, or attempted to at one point, but I feel like they didn't know how to play instruments, and we only like met once. So it's hard to call that a band. Have you tried upgrading the drill? I tried it many times, and yet it just keeps taking forever to drill through things. Played Euphonium 20 years ago. Can you join? Do you have access to a euphonium? Have access to eBay. Nice. I need to remember to swing by the tree because I don't remember whether it's up this time or not. I'll deal with that later. I feel like the tree has triangles this wave. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, it has everything. I was thinking just triangles. I maybe didn't need the fume there. Is this the whole wave? Alright, I guess it was a reasonable fume. Enjoy you keeping your composure while chat goes completely off topic. It's what I do. Alright. I need to, from now on, make sure that I am saving enough iron to leave at any point. Not because I want to leave soon, but because I am bleeding the map dry pretty quickly here. There should be still a few big patches, but I am getting close to the bottom and it's taking a long time to drill it out. Alright, I'm gonna dig a little higher up than this. There should be still stuff on the other side. Or at least like right here. Do a probe over here first. And there's my big iron load. So the tree shouldn't have anything on it this wave. Big load, yeah, but LODE load, not LOAD. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well. The only thing worse than finding 1 cobalt is finding 0 cobalt. Okay, more iron. Whoa. Okay, well, we have iron that's super deep if we feel like we're getting to that point in our lives. Alright, I need to remember to overcharge, and I need to remember to hit the tree. The drill's fine. There's no point in upgrading it here because we'd be spending 50 iron to be able to drill out like 60 more iron that's left on the map. Do you play using your mind? This game can be played one-handed, but a lot of the time I used to. I just kind of alternate. But yeah, you can play this game with just your left hand. What did I come up here to look for? I was gonna hit the tree. And I was gonna overcharge. When I'm just digging like this, I can use just my right hand on the arrow keys until I need to grab something. All right, it's about time. It's about damn time. Sure, I already probed over here, but doesn't really hurt to probe. Why would I dig like that? Yeah, whatever. Guess it doesn't matter. There's all this fun material to mine through. It's a gigantic patch of iron. That was way too early to use that. And yet, it was just an easy wave, so it didn't matter. Or maybe at the part where I should just stop mining. That's no fun. I'll see if I can't get to one more send worth of iron. If I had more water, which means if I hadn't sent all that water, I could upgrade my stun laser a bit. Would be a pretty good thing to do. I also need to have enough water to overcharge. How much iron have you sent? 36. Here's water. I was expecting this thing straight down for me to be water, but that's probably going to be cobalt now. Yeah. I don't think I've fully depleted the map, but it's so difficult to mine at this point, and I've sent so much. Trebison's iron 36 doesn't buy dissolve projectiles. Yeah, I think there's more iron now than when that run happened. More total iron. I want you to move the triangles first. I also think I'm going to move all of this over to the left. Alright, it's Wolfram Alpha time. Checking back in. My multipliers are much higher than the first time I looked, so I shouldn't need to make it to nearly as high of a wave. 9 more waves. Yeah. I think you can send 2 more cobalt, if not 4. I think I'll send 2, but not 4. That should make it still 9 waves, but my health is so high. Yeah, but I'd rather be a little cautious. I'm not nearly as high health anymore. I could have probably played that a little better, but it's a rough wave either way. Is it weird that I have 0 interest in Dome Keeper, but I still enjoy hanging out? It's not that weird. I'll watch people play games I never play sometimes. Now, if you were like, I actively hate Dome Keeper, but I still watch. Played this, just lost interest. Yeah, that's fair. Watched Fortnite 2 whole times. The Fortnite, you know, it's not a game I would normally stream, but for a sponsored stream, it was pretty fun. I will say, like, with all the crap Fortnite gets, I think it's a good game that's just solidly not in the category of things I would normally play. I never woke Squidly. I'm going back for that one cube. A lot of the time I'll put on Northern Lions videos, which are just his Twitch VODs put on YouTube, regardless of what he's playing. Like, he's been playing Nintendo Switch Golf, and I really don't care about Nintendo Switch Golf, but I still listen to those, so I get it. So many cooking videos of foods I'd never eat. I do that too, as well as, I know I've mentioned it several times now, but those damn bartending videos it keeps recommending me. I will say, the guy from How to Drink does seem like a good guy and, you know, a good entertainer. Falls into the category of maybe one of those people I would watch, even though I don't actually care about the subject matter. Alright, I should save a little water. I know the tree gives me water every other round, but I should still save a little water. Whoa! I really did not notice that one. I'm going to assume this is a non-scarab wave based on how terrifying everything else is. I'm gonna go ahead and use those up for healing. Which does mean I need 2 more triangles to leave, but that I can get from the tree. Want a sound mixer to turn down laser sounds and up enemy sounds. That would be cool if you could control it like that. I know the scarab has a sound for when it like comes out of its shield or something. I don't know. The scarab has some sounds. I definitely missed one of those divers there. That was because there were 3 divers at the same time, and I heard it and I was like, okay, that's not 1, that's 2. Turns out it was 3. That's nice. Potentially I can get some more stun laser upgrades. Please be a triple. Thank you. I'm still finding resources. Ooh, baby, a triple. 1 to the bottom right. Do I have to go down here or up and around? Looks like up and around. Well, I'm not gonna get it this wave. I'm really not gonna get it this wave. Let's see if I can upgrade my stun laser in a meaningful way. I'm actually 9 iron off of being able to send iron again, but I'd rather upgrade the laser. Okay. This, and save. I need to wither because there's a stag inside those drillers on the side here. Also looks like the end of the wave, so not too bad. Hopefully. Yeah, not too bad. Should be 2 cobalt this wave. Oh, and 1 water. I keep forgetting about the water. What a beautiful tree. Want a water tree? It's a cactus. Oh, really not what I thought I was going to find over here. But I'm close to having enough iron to being able to send again, so I might as well. It's iron. Yeah, I really didn't expect that. So this will get me to send 40 pretty easily. And I can maybe send 42. What's the win state? Well, in this game mode that I'm playing, it's kind of like the infinite mode. So I'm just trying to rack up as many points as possible and then leave the planet before I die. Yeah, if you escape, which costs a bunch of resources to do, then your score doubles. So you're just trying to live as long as you can and then leave before you die. In the other game mode, you're looking for a relic that's hidden in the map. Yeah, we're aiming for around a 31,000. But since the score gets doubled, it's a lot closer than it seems. I feel like there could be a water or cobalt hidden down here somewhere. Maybe not. Meow, thanks. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna dig up on the edge over here. Okay. So just enough to send those. I'm gonna check Wolfram Alpha again. Okay, need to survive 6 waves currently. I'm just gonna go for early with her here. Try to use it to take out this driller before you wake up. Trying to shoot this one that's mostly dead already. Okay. Kind of a rough wave. I'm alive. I've presumably probed up here, but yeah, there's not really much to drill anymore. I will go check on my tree. It should have one. Nope. I'm constantly forgetting what the tree has, if anything. Hold on, let me go charge my probe. I think it's possible there's more cobalt hidden, so it's worth looking. Just because I probably want to use it for healing, not multipliers, but do we have enough to overcharge 5? We should with the tree. I think / hope. I'm gonna probe over in this side again, just in case it didn't reach far enough. Alright, I must have probed that. Go over to the other side, maybe. I don't really know how thorough I've been, so I might as well do some probing. There we go. Very nice. Gonna go ahead and spend some on healing now. I don't have a lot of water. If I need to panic and drill out the water from the tree, that's fine. Yo! Okay, great news. I'm just gonna have to take some of these projectiles. Oh. At this point, going to try to keep myself mostly fully healed rather than worrying about ever sending any more cobalt. I don't know if this is really that good of a final cobalt multiplier, but it should be good enough to get me top 10. Just living a few more rounds. Just water, and then we have cobalt over to the other side. Didn't realize there was this area still. No delay. I guess I can delay. Given that I'm still finding stuff. Oh, I didn't recharge my probe. I'm 99% sure I checked this tree, but it'll only take me a second. All right. Go ahead and do this. 10 more waves for second place, which is first place. I understand. I can actually send again. That's pretty funny. Alright, it's a kind wave. Even though it had a scarab, it spawned without too much other stuff at the same time. Can't believe you're gonna be on the regular prestige leaderboard. I've come a long way. And all it took is like literally the best tree placement I've ever seen. Stags behind Jeremy's is like the nightmare scenario now. Oh look, it's material that's even harder to dig through. I guess I've already dug through some of this layer. Tree time? Alright, I'll check the tree. Yeah. Water next wave, then a nothing wave, then everything. There's still room to dig down here. Okay, maybe not that much. Hi, keepers. Hi until it sleeps. Let me check on our water situation. Oh, I'm fine. Part of me says send some now that I have 11 cobalt, but does it change the math in my favor, really? I feel like I can afford to send a little bit. I'm not going to send much, though. Let me check something. Okay, I have enough iron to buy this move speed. It's very funny to me that I'm upgrading my laser on wave 47. Really long wave. This is a problem. We just have to tank some hits, unfortunately. Fortunately, once it gets to this phase, you can just dissolve their attack. Once it's just them left stomping on the ground. Should be water. Yeah, probably better to save. Alright, I see that the probe picked up something down there. Hopefully it's more triangles for healing. I'm not in desperate need of water. Nice. I'm probably better off leaving it, but I don't think my brain will allow me to do that. No way. There's just so much. Just keeps coming. If I had more water, I would upgrade my stun laser more. There's 44 here on average, so it might be enough to send one more time. Oh, there's water. Sending triangles not that worth. I think at this point living one more round is just more valuable than raising a multiplier from 29 to 30. But, you know, it's hard to say. Also, yeah, the bot yells at you if you type a question mark. Is 50 last wave? The last wave is whenever I need to leave. There's no last wave. People have made it into the mid-60s. Not on this patch that I know of, but in the past. Top of the leaderboard is still wave 56. It's quite a few waves. Nightmare wave? Actual nightmare wave? Don't think tree has anything. Checking it anyway. Thanks, Reggie. Next wave is for 6th. Okay, I can do that. My stated goal was top 10. Let's stick with that. Hey. Someday. Okay. It's 1, but we'll take it. Right, I already checked the tree. Overcharge? It was already in overcharge. It's possible I left something near the top that I just didn't catch before. Not using long range probe, so it's probably worth heading higher up the map now because I'm pretty sure I've scraped the bottom. just gonna go here because I remember this part of the map and how to get out of here if I, for some reason, were to go up the normal way instead of using the teleporter. I have no idea why I would do that. How often can you probe? You just have to recharge it each time. Delay? Sure, why not? I should just take the teleporter with me. Why would I leave it here? It doesn't make any sense. Needs a way to overcharge without delaying. True. Going for first with this one. I'm going for top 10, which should be easy from here. But hey, I'll keep going as long as I keep living. Just look at how beautiful that tree setup is. It's like nothing I've ever seen. I was spamming the spacebar on that because I don't know how the overcharge mechanic works, and it feels like sometimes it runs out mid-wave, and I just wanted to make sure that wasn't going to happen. Come on. Die already. Wait a minute. All right, I still have some water. Our time zones are not compatible. Damn. Now we just chill. I was just gonna go around probing randomly, just in case I missed something. But it certainly feels like I've gotten everything. I'm gonna dig out edges to make sure nothing goes significantly deeper than I thought it did. It's like a 0% chance you have everything. That's probably true. I'm sure I managed to miss something. So should I dig up my tree? A whole year, huh? Blue Milker. Welcome back for a whole year, huh? Caught a stream. You're here for a good one. I think. I think I'm okay. I think I don't need to dig it up yet. I hope I don't regret that. Going for world record. Fingers crossed. I need to get to wave 56, I believe. It's quite a bit. We're going for the early one here. The early wither. I think I played that really well. I know I took a bunch of damage. I still think I played that really well. I think I have to dig up my tree. They're both one pieces. If you dig, there's no way for 56. I think there was already no way for 56. I hate to say it. If we don't dig, we might not make it to 54. Yeah, that's kind of how I was feeling. Oh my god. called it. You did call it. All right. I can do this. Yes. Okay. I'm debating digging up this water too. But does it really help me? It doesn't help me, actually, now that I think about it, because I don't have enough iron to buy the damage upgrade on the laser. So there's no reason to. Let's not raise the wave difficulty anymore. Unless I find cobalt hidden somewhere. Which seems unlikely, but hey. I'm not really doing anything else right now. Digging it up makes it grow iron, but that also doesn't matter. Yeah. To do anything even remotely useful, I would need 2 more iron to buy the damage upgrade for the stun laser. And A, that doesn't seem like it's important, and B, it would take a couple turns of growing out iron on an iron tree. I don't see the reason to go for it. Please give me a skip to wave button. Skip to fight. See, if you find more iron, it'll be 46 more and you can send it. Ooh. I don't think I'm finding 46 more iron. But I probably thought that when it was 44. $46 more cobalt. Yeah, that's a different thing. Different question entirely. Didn't think you were finding 34 and then you found 250 more iron. I was pretty sure that I could get to send 34 and be totally fine. But not send 44, that's a bit much. Let's fight. Easy wave. Easy wave. That's 5th place. Oh, baby. Next one will be harder, and the next one will be really hard. Okay. I hope that it's fine. I simply hope that it's fine. Winning this wave is 5th. Alright, so I gotta at least win this wave. I want that top 5 now. We have 5th of real players going for 5th place if you include the cheater. Okay. So I'm 5th is what you're saying. I'm 5th in the way that counts. I'm gonna hit the delay just because it's the only way I can overcharge. Unfortunately. At least I didn't buy the last level of delay, so it's not as long. Top 2 is a known cheater, but their score looks real this time. Well, I'm willing to claim whatever makes me sound better. We really are out here doming. So other than Millie, who's ahead of me? Two Chinese names. Okay. Poor Squidly. I can't tell if that's overhealing. I don't think it is, but I'll wait. There's no way I survive this, right? I'm leaving. I don't think there's any way. Okay, great run though. That's my highest all-time score. So you know that's going into the YouTube title. And I think Lockdown is legit, right? We know Millie is. I'm pretty sure Lockdown is. But I could just be misremembering. First place score looks very cheated, but so I'm saying that I am real 5th place. I'm claiming